What's it time for?
Fluffy letters.
Letters for the 9th of May. Campgoer1 says, yes, the elevation is very high in Flagstaff, around 600 feet higher than Show Low. I had a problem breathing a bit when I was up in Show Low, so I guess Flagstaff is even higher, right? So I agree with Cece, Camper Carol, that the air there is thin. Which, again, to make a quick visit of the place, I don't know. You know, if you lived there, would you get used to it? I don't know. You hear about people with the altitude thing, that once they stay in a place or a higher altitude for a while, they actually get used to it, and their body adapts to it. I don't know. Does it happen? Let me know in the comments below. Got more from Campgoer1 Linda. She says, I think it's really rude of Randy to leave his broken down spaceship on Aja's land. I agree with Cece. Randy got mad at me when I told him that the rig looked like a spaceship and blocked my comments, LOL. Yeah, Randy needs to figure out what to do with that vehicle. I mean, obviously from Cece's video, from some of the other videos, some of the comments we've gotten today, people want it gone. He bought that rig, drove it there, and then had it fall apart and had a lot of work needed to be done on it. Bought something else. He has a van now, and I think he said he was going to go back and fix it up, but so far it's still just sitting there, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe somebody said in one of the comments that Aja could gut it, and maybe they could just use it as like a guest house. Meowich says, well, now you know where Wandering Jimmy is. Wandering Jimmy, that is. He's been MIA for some time. That's right, Jimmy does that. Jimmy goes through long periods of time where he doesn't post anything, and yeah, we were all wondering where he is. Well, he is up at Aja Acres there with Aja, John, Ed and Sue, and the gang there in Williams, Arizona, a very high altitude. Thank you, Meowich, for that wonderful comment. Grumpy Old Man says, I've seen Nomad 6 times now. Wow. We did watch it. Doxy and I watched it. I watched it for the second time. Man, that's windy here. Him for the first time. And I liked it better in the theater. I really did. I thought it was more of a theatrical movie. It didn't come across as strong, I thought, on a DVD on a smaller screen. What was interesting, though, I didn't think we realized this. I haven't heard this anywhere, but David Stratham was the actor, David Stratham, who was the one who played opposite Fern there. It's kind of the love interest in the movie. Anyway, she kind of rejects his offer to move into the house there that he is moving in with his family. Anyway, we see his son in the movie, and his son is actually played by his real son in real life. So that's kind of interesting. Peter says there's lots of really crappy people in Phoenix. That's not nice to diss a whole town like that. Man. Sala13 says, can you imagine what would happen if Carolyn bought new tires and then found out they had been used on another RV for a few hundred miles? Yeah, I don't know, man. She might not like that. Ricky in Arizona says, I said that I wouldn't mind being stuck at Doc Snitter's house for a while, but does he feel the same about me? Yeah, I was thinking, you know, they were talking about shutting down the Colonial Pipeline, which provides a lot of gasoline to, say, North and South Carolina. And I was thinking, you know, what if there's, you know, people start seeing the news and start to panic buy like they do with toilet paper, and there's big lines tomorrow at the gas station. So I filled up my cart today so I can definitely get out of here tomorrow. But I think Doc Snyder would he like it if I was just said, hey, I can't get my car filled up. I'll just stay here for another couple weeks. You know what? I think he'd be just fine with that. CL Driver 1960 says he or she is a new subscriber. That's nice. Thank you. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my channel. I'm trying to get 12,000 subs, so if you haven't subbed, please do. New subscriber, yeah. Line Screw 1 mentioned me. That's right. I like common sense people who call it like it is. And Line Screw 1 Andy definitely is that. Again, everything is truncated on this phone. Nomad something or other says, I watch you and subscribe because you are fair and real, and I love your channel. Keep up the good work. Nomad Ranch. Okay, other AKA Nomad Ranch, dressing Ed and Sue there. That RV, that is Randy's RV, is hard to look at It's looking like Slab City. That's right. You see a lot of abandoned RVs in Slab City, I guess, or RVs that look abandoned. And if they're going to be abandoned-looking RVs around Aja Acres there, then Aja Acres is looking more and more like Slab City. I think the logic there is. Yeah. And Nomad Ranch also adds the abandoned RV at Aja's is bringing down the whole property value, because they do, Ed and Sue do have some land right next to Aja there. Yeah, so... And some of the people really think that RV is not going to get moved anytime soon. Not a Nomad said, imagine being stuck in prison and the only channels to watch are Camper Carol or The Bachelor. Or The Bachelor Boy. Or The Bachelor. I thought it said Bachelor Boy. Anyway, boy, wouldn't that would be plenty incentive to straighten your life out. Who's the Camper Carol or The Bachelor? Who's The Bachelor? We see an awful lot of bachelors out there. I don't know, man. And finally, the E4 Mafia said maybe it's Spenguli there on MeTV at 8 o'clock every Saturday night. Should call the latest movie The Attack of the Friendlies. Oh, yeah. All right, folks, you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thanks for watching Letters, Letters, Letters. Take it easy. Talk to you later. I'm going to miss Jilly. Hey, Jilly. Jilly. Jill, say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye. Yeah. All right. I'm going to miss Jilly the most. I'm going to be leaving here tomorrow morning, and, yeah, I'm going to miss Jilly. Anyway, this has been a ZEP production, Zero Effort Productions. Yeah, so, that's all I got to say. Go buy all the fine family of ZEP cleaning products at your local Lowe's or Home Depot. Vlog under.